Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to premiere draft Kaladesh Remastered. Hopefully our games go better than last time. We just kind of got completely stomped by several opponents right in a row. We are still kind of experimenting with the Draftsmith features here. With untapped.gg overlay. If you're interested, check it out. Also, if you're interested, click the subscribe button while we click the ready button. And hopefully these other two people click the ready button. Ready button, people. Did we join a draft and not ready to draft? Really? Oh, come on, don't let the time go down. Usually it's always just like one person that's delaying this, not really two. Oh, come on, really, people? Alright, we're rebuilding the table. Please kick out those other two that weren't clicking the ready button. I can't say I know what happened. I know what happens if you're the one that doesn't click the ready button in time, because I've never done that. I've never joined a draft and then not click to ready the draft. And now it's just the 8th person. Like, I hope it just, like, kicks them out completely, and they have to, like, re-click to enter. Alright, there we go. Alright, we get, quite a selection of cards. Once again, you know, our first opening pack just has tons of good/decent stuff. Vengeful Rebel has brutalized me on several occasions. Armorcraft Judge. The Outrider. This thing is nice inevitability. And pick it. It's rare. We had this before. We never got to use it too much. Oh, and we have Wildest Dreams again. I can see Draftsmith wants the boar. The thing is, we don't know if we can be red and green. Whereas 2 green rares, we had an uncommon taken from this pack, so no real signal. I'm going to take Wildest Dreams again. Druid of the Cowl? Okay. I suppose if we took the boar, we could take the Enraged Giant. That's an uncommon. Okay, that explains why I haven't seen it much in these drafts. It's also a self-assembler here. I'm going to take the Druid. We have some stuff that kind of wants us to have mana. This is going to be a 17 land deck, I think, this time. I know we've kind of been playing like 15 and 16 because we've had like really low curves. We're already shaping up for that to not be happening. And this also helps us mana ramp too, which would be good for both of these. It'd also be good for self-assemblers. Alright. So we have Weaponcraft Enthusiast. Or we have the Gear Seeker Serpent. I think those are like the best 2 cards here. We already kind of have late game cards, and this is also more of a late game card. So let's pick the Enthusiast. Not really big on either of these green cards. So let's pick the Enthusiast, see where this goes. Alright, what does this thing do? Exile up to 2 creatures you control. Interesting. It's either that or maybe the red puzzle knot here. Or even the draw card. Wow, this is kind of a middling pack. We could also take the Sage, which is nice when you have energy synergies. I'm going to speculate on the blue card. Alright, now we have energy synergies. Does it have self-assembler? These are kind of late picks for black, white, and red. But we're kind of also in none of those colors at this moment. I'm going to take the self-assembler. Maybe we'll try and do that sort of thing. Could take the Eager Construct, or take our first Gear Seeker Serpent, I think. Just kind of trying to see where this is going to go. Aether Theorist. Well, that gives us 3 energy, too. And lets us use it. Yeah, I can be... Oh, that's a late Swooper. Swooper, no swooping. I think we found blue cards. Foundry Screecher or Cobra Kai. Part of me does still want to be green. Malfunction and a Thriving Turtle. I'll take the Malfunction. And Propeller Pioneer. Okay. Green has, like, completely dried up. We've seen almost no green, so maybe we shouldn't try to force green just because of these late-game cards. The blue-white could be interesting. I feel like we haven't drafted white much in this set. Who all are we drafting with here? Checkmate. Battle the Rifle X. Okay. Oh, I thought that was built in. I'll take the Inspired Charge anyways. Eager Construct. It's a playable... Ooh. Noxious Gearhulk. That is a really good one. It is a really late game card, though, but it's definitely going to be the pick. I like it. It just ETBs, kills a thing, you gain life equal to its toughness, and it's a 5/4 menace. Yeah, the Gearhulks are all very good. Maybe we go into blue-black. Kind of like the Filigree Familiar here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Kind of goes with our Illusionist Stratagem, too. Okay, so there is a Baral, but Baral instant and sorceries cost 1 less. It's kind of playable. Glimmer is probably the better card here. Especially if we're going into like some of those bigger stuff. I'm going to take the Glimmer. As exchange control of target artifact you control and target artifact or creature you don't control. Odd card. If nobody else is blue-black, there's a chance this could even wheel. I mean, I don't know what else we're picking. This whole pack is kind of, like, not great to begin with. Yeah, I think we're abandoning green entirely, and we're going to go with blue-black. Because we're just not seeing much green in either direction. Not seeing a ton of white either. Renegade map or trade winds? I'll take the map. Another theorist or the squad. I already took a glimmer of genius. Kind of want to go with the squad here just to make sure we have like servos to trade with this. Oh, we have an Aether Poisoner. That's a good one. Ballistic Charger is good too, but I'm looking more for some cheap stuff. Another Glimmer. Yeah. I'll play 2 Glimmers. Scry 2, draw 2, get 2 energy. Another squad, sure. We don't really need live fast in this deck when we've got Glimmers. Rush of Vitality, sure. Okay, we're not really finding more self-assemblers, but I guess that's not completely off the map yet. Oh, why is Cobra Kai still in here? Well, it does not need to be in here. Stratagem could be okay. Look, all of the colors we aren't playing. Puzzle Knot? I mean, could be a playable card. Padim Council of Innovation. One 4. Artificer. Artifacts I control have hexproof. And then if I control the artifact with the highest mana value or tied with the highest mana value at the start of my turn, we draw a card. Okay. Once again, there's not a whole lot else in this pack, really. There's some good white cards. Revoke Privileges, Aerial Responder. The Skyship Plunderer, that's a pretty good one. First time I think we've really seen this. It damages, when it damages a player, you get another like counter on something. Another Aether Poisoner. I'm game for that. Oh, there's another self-assembler, but there's also removal. And we have Noxious Gearhulk and the Gearseeker Serpent. You know me, I can't resist removal. And I think with that, the self-assembler is going to be out of the deck. Like, we've got some things that can make 1/1 servos. I don't think we need the Eager Construct either. Speaking of making servos, another squad. I don't know that we really need renegade maps. I mean, it helps turn on these gear seeker serpents that we're going to have 2 of now, but everything kind of does that. I'd probably rather play the eager construct. Oh, there's another self-assembler. I mean, I guess I could still play 2 of them. Kind of goes with the Padim as well. Yeah, we'll go with self-assembler. Trophy Mage to get us our filigree familiar. Only thing it can get. That might be good enough. It's also Trophy Mage. Are we going to get another self-assembler back is the question. Doesn't appear so. Oh, no, workshop assistant. Or there's the nimble innovator. Innovator's always going to get... Maybe I should have taken the assistant there for the synergy with the trophy mage and familiar. Wow, okay. I'll take another malfunction. Okay, so we only have the 2 self-assemblers. We have all of those. Let's take a precise strike. Wasn't this card also in... Oh, no one's playing green-white. Okay. Wasn't it also in Streets of New Capenna? Alright, 971 for Demir wants the 2... Let's do what we did last time. And just see whereabouts we end up. We've got a lot of 4-drops. Like, a lot of 4-drops. I do feel like Trophy Mage only being able to get the familiar might not be good. Definitely playing 17 lands. Alright, let's see what I recommend. Well, they want the map. Let's just see here. They want all 3 squads. They don't want Malfunction or the Innovator. And plus Trophy Mage. Minus Rush Vitality. And minus Island plus Swamp. Like, we have more blue stuff than black. Though I guess we have... Oh, we have Essence Extraction. We've got more double black than double blue. And our double blue is... I can see that. There's no way I'm going to take out the... I'd essentially be taking out the Nimble Innovator for Trophy Mage. That doesn't seem good. Actually, wants all of the squads and none of the malfunctions. I guess we do have Essence Extraction... Trophy Mage can fetch us our familiar. I think I do just kind of want to lower the curve a little bit. But I'm not putting in Renegade Map to this. Alright, let's run it like that. Let's get some land. Let's turn this off. Let's get some lands. Oh, Gear Hulk is our star card. Lands that aren't text heavy. 8 island, 9 swamp. Well, that looks cool. Also, actually, I like this one too. And that is from... War of the Spark. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, and let's get into the games. So we've got kind of a blue-black control-y list. A lot of top-end stuff. So we'll see how this goes. I suppose in some realm maybe I could play the map instead of a 17th land. That doesn't seem necessary, though. Like, we don't have any revolt triggers to be concerned about. We just kind of want to get to our self-assemblers, our Gear Seeker Serpents, and our Gear Hulk. Oh yeah, we've got the Gear Hulk as removal as well. But what we don't have is an opponent right now. Nope, we found an opponent. Alright, Don Filippo, 1988. We'll keep. The other thing we don't want to draw here is our second self-assembler. We want to get the advantage off of this if we can. No reason to reveal another color yet. Next we'll play the Island Trophy Mage, get our Filigree familiar. Heart of Kirin, oh my goodness. Really? Yeah, it's Crew 3, Flying Vigilance. Very gross card. You can also use loyalty counters from Planeswalkers to crew this. Thriving Rhino, it thrives like a rhino. Oh, we'll play the Poisoner pre-combat, because what this does is it lets us have energy to make another servo. And now we have a way to block this profitably. Now, in true fashion of the way this game went with the Filigree familiar, our next draw will be the next self-assembler. Opponent is going for it. Okay. Oh look, we didn't get the thing. We can attack with these guys. Lay out our first self-assembler. Take action, get the other one. Yeah, Trophy Mage only finds cards with exactly mana value 3. Not 3 or less, not 3 or greater, just 3. And this is our only one. Maybe I should have picked up that, it'd be instead of the Nimble Innovator. Picked up the other one, because then the Workshop Assistant, because then Workshop Assistant, like if this dies, we can get it back. Well, our Workshop Assistant dies, we get that back. Was that necessary, opponent? I mean, I guess opponent didn't really have good attacks there. He doesn't really have good blocks either. Yeah. Well, when there's a stream of 4/4s coming, and they also don't know how many releases actually last 4/4. But that's okay. Next turn we could potentially Glimmer and play Aetherworks Marvel. Okay. That's a thing that's happening. Well, let's go attacking. There's a block here. What do you have? High Spire Infusion. Let's see if we can do anything about that. I will draw both of these. So we just kind of traded our tricks there. I'm fine with that. Opponent has 4 energy. Opponent has 6 energy. This could now get something. Can only get whatever's in their deck. No blocks. Real issue here is we don't know what we're attacking into. I'm going to play this pre-combat because I can still play the Trophy Mage this turn. We'll go attacking. What you got, opponent? So... okay. So yeah, that wasn't the worst thing that could have happened to us. So basically they just cast that card instead of, in place of it. They haven't really gained advantage yet. Oh, that taps a creature. Okay. Could double block. Or I just attack back for 9. I like that. We're not in any real danger here. Because now this can just threaten to not be blocked and attack. We're living fast. Getting more energy. Yeah, that was the play there. Trophy Mage just feels so bad if we're not getting our familiar off of it. I mean, I guess we could play Foundry Screecher instead. Maybe get a little aggressive in the air. I think Trophy Mage will be fine as long as we don't draw the thing. Just like Self-Assembler, as long as we don't draw the thing. What'll be great is if I can end up like using Glimmer of Genius Wataski. I hate taking a mulligan here. I really hate it. Alright. I guess Redeem can go away. Turn 2 Poisoner. We'll have a Theorist. Opponent's playing blue-white. Shielded Aether Thief. Yeah, that doesn't really help you against the Poisoner. I think the Skyship Plunderer here is the key, because then I can, you know, get another energy, use energy, now something's getting... Okay. Gear Seeker Serpent. I don't have double blue yet. Let's attack with our Poisoner. No problems. Glimmer of Genius, that's a good draw here. Opponent on Bant Colors. Opponent on who knows what now. Opponent on Pacification Array. Glimmer and Island. Well, I'll take those. Why not? Opponent missing land drops badly. Okay, found a land drop. There's a weaponsmith. Can play Glimmer and this the same turn. Why don't we start with the Theorist so we get a we can at least threaten the Poisoner. Alright. Not necessarily the most exciting trade ever. Kind of played the Enthusiast there. I think I'm going to play the Glimmer, though. Alright, how many of these are going to be coming? There's another one. Let's see what we find. 4, 5... Yeah, I'm going to draw both of those. I guess we can't quite cast our own self-assembler and the, yeah, we're like one short. Maybe I just weapon craft. Could also just Trophy Mage. Trophy Mage and Gear Seeker. Yeah, I like that. Go grab our Familiar. Play this. I will pass turn. Gear Seeker's out there. I'm okay trading some stuff for the self-assembler, if that's what our opponent wants to be doing. Oh, we already played our... No, we didn't. That was the other game. Now, the problem is going to become this pacification array. Alright, how many more of these do you have? Okay, cool. I'm going to spend energy here in Scry. Because we don't need Island now. Really? I guess maybe I should have just kept the island because I could have double spelled. Am I willing to trade Gear Seeker for one of those? Not really. So last game we had the Trophy Mage and our Filigree together, and this game we had our Self-Assemblers together. Oh, that's kind of gross. Essence Extraction, that's a good card. A good card indeed. Now let's go to combat. You want to tap something down? Doesn't want to tap anything down. Okay, I can go in with that. This could just kill both. Oh my. Hopefully there's no trick here, but okay, cool. Filigree familiar. And we pass the turn there. Now we have self-assemblers, our opponent does not. Opponent still has a bunch of stuff in hand. Opponent still has self-assemblers. Okay, okay. Well, we have another scry here. I can also, like, start attacking with some... Well, not yet. Don't need that. Ooh. That's a cool card. I'm gonna tap down my... Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna play this. Get more artifact tokens, sure. Maybe a 2-3 there. Well... 2-3 doesn't really swing in any better than 2 2s on this board. But now our artifacts are hexproof, so there'll be no more tapping down my self-assemblers. Interesting. I feel like I just want to party block this thing. This could also be a fumigate. Well, no. Well, yeah, there's a prism there. Okay, opponent just taking out 4 of our 1/1s, which is fine because the 1/1s couldn't actually attack on this board to begin with. Whereas our 2/2s can kind of attack into this. Oh gosh, another Cloud Blazer. Alright. Draw our next card, and we get a Gear Hulk. That is pretty sweet. Now let's go to combat. I will be coming in here. I could... let's go 4 attacks. You have to be careful about this thing getting energy. Do I get back our flyer? Do I kill this Aether Thief? I'm just going to play the Self-Assembler for now. Also kind of playing around Metallic Rebuke. Alright, there's a Glimmer. Okay, so we're going to get an extra draw. We've gotten extra draws, too. There's a Rogue Refiner. Sure. Another Rogue Refiner. Okay, well they're tapped out now. I feel like we kill the Aether Thief or even the Fairgrounds Warden. We can really go attacking here. I mean, I'm gonna get rid of the Shielded Aether Thief. Kind of sick of that card. We can draw another... Yeah, we're gonna destroy that. Didn't want to draw with the energy? Well, that's fine, I guess. Alright, getting aggressive. Yep, those have to double block. Opponent down to 5. That was good for us. I'm going to do that because we're drawing 2 a turn. Our opponent still has a handful of cards, though. Another Rogue Refiner. And a Thriving Turtle. It thrives like a turtle. Our Gear Hulk has Menace. That's an aggressive attack by our opponent. Alright, what do we draw? Daring Demolition and Malfist Squad. I feel like I Demolition the Rogue Refiner here. And then there's really not good attacks or blocks for them. combat? I mean, this has to be... Yeah, okay. That has to be double blocked. I think I just want to keep that out of combat, though. I mean, Noxious Gearhulk is lethal. We've got lethal here. Shielded Aether Thief, okay. You're still taking 10. You're still taking 9. What else do you... oh, is this like the prevent all damage that would be dealt to players? Okay, I think the opponent's realizing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, 2-0. Let's see if we can make up for the last draft that went 2-3. The Lock Cole 88. Another mythic rank drafter. Alright. I don't like it, but any third land we have the Trophy Mage. We'll find black sources eventually. By eventually, I mean immediately. I think here, though, we just play the Plunderer first. Now that we have our third land, we're not desperate to start scrying right away. Do I need a ton of energy? I mean, I kind of need to just make sure we don't get... In theory, I probably... Now I'm going to draw the Filigree Familiar. Just watch, we're going to draw it. We need some things that make some servos so we can exchange creatures with our opponent. The opponent also needs creatures. At some point, I guess. Pima Aetherseer. Okay. That's a weird little bump there. I can just extraction that and go in, which doesn't seem bad. Then I have double spell next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Could also just start scrying here. I wouldn't be opposed to that either. Yeah, I'm gonna take the scry. Because we are missing a little bit of like some synergy and whatnot. Spire of Industry. Oh, hey, you can use your Spire for any color now. And they do. Oh, and that's getting... That makes that hard to stop. I hope you realize that. Malphus Squad... Yeah, I'll take that over a random card. We're not playing it here, though. Gain more energy. We'll play this, get our Filigree Familiar before we have issues. We don't want to trade this to our opponent, because then it dies and they get to draw. Not really what we want to be doing. We could also squad and get a token that way. And then maybe steal the poisoner. I like to steal something better than poisoner. I'm gonna block this poisoner here. Go ahead and get you a servo. I'm gonna block. The only problem is we're... Okay. No problems. There's no problems. We're good. We're gonna get our scry going. Oh my. That is now a 5/5 servo. That is a massive servo. I have to exchange an artifact I control. Oh, hey, it's a dead servo. Yeah, dead servo. You can return the token to your hand. Combat. Take 4 opponent. I'm gonna keep the scrying going here. Alright. That's what Tezzeret gets for touching stuff. Let's... Oh, hey, we get stuff. Sure, we got that. Alright, we're 3-0. Pretty good place to be. And now we're in search of another opponent. I like this deck that we have here. This is our first blue-black deck in this series as well. I feel like I haven't drafted blue much either in this series. Tali. Mythic rank number 51. This isn't the best, but I'm going to keep it because we do have things to do. Alright, we have our double black, so now any 4th land turns this on. Oh, cool. I kind of want to see a self-assembler here. Don't really want to see that. Really, opponent? Really, deck? Really? I wanted to see the self-assembler as the top card, so when we scryed, I could put it on the bottom. Well, this is happening. Whatever, I still have a Noxious Gear Hulk in my hand. Lint Nest Crane. It's crane time, and they get something with it. The Ballista Charger. Kind of a good card. I don't think I'm going to block. Weaponcraft Enthusiast? Seems reasonable. Do I play 1/1s that are going to die? Or do I make this a 2/3 that's actually decent on this board? I'll play 1/1s. Because I have the Daring Demolition for that Ballista Charger. We'll do this. We'll take action. Alright, we're going to trade here. That's fine. So next turn we're going to Daring Demolition to Yeah, that doesn't exist. Yeah, told you it doesn't exist. We don't want that existing. I'm fine with trading this for either of their creatures. I mean, since their crane isn't attacking, I imagine they trade the crane here. Okay. Alright, well, next turn, if we don't get a 5th land for our self-assembler that's already self-assembled into our... Oh, gosh. That's a good card. We have a squad. Alright. We do really want to get to our noxious Gear Hulk. Probably kill... I want everything dead. Giving that thing flying is obnoxious. That's also obnoxious. Alright, we have mana now. Gonna tap down my 4-2. And tap down my 4-2. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We have no attacks. We do have self-assembler. Decline action. So we already have it. That was mean. Well, our enthusiast can chump block because it's not going to do anything else. Our Gear Hulk... Our Gear Hulk's going to kill the Tusker. Because I don't think we're going to be dying to... Our Gear Hulk's not going to kill anything. I could play Padim. Yeah, Padim doesn't even get me a card next turn, so yeah, I might as well play the self-assembler. Alright, no attacks. Decline. One more land, we've got the Gear Hulk. Like, this looks bad. We're fine. Go Gear Hulk. Please do not have a counter for this. Okay, thank you. Kill this. Yeah, we're gonna kill that. We'll gain 5. And here we go. Alright, we've turned the corner now. We've got tons of threats, and we're also going to make them hexproof. So that my stuff can't just be tapped down every turn. And Essence Extraction can also go, oh gosh. Well, we gotta cast Essence Extraction this turn. So tap the Gear Hulk. Very close game now all of a sudden. But if this blocks Well, I'd have to block the self-assembler. We can still finish it off with essence extraction. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, game's not close at all anymore. Alright, cool. Didn't even have to play the Vadim. I like this. We found a good deck. Well, we opened a good Gear Hulk. And we kind of solidified us going into blue-black. And remember, I don't even think the draftsmith wanted us to necessarily pick the Gear Hulk at that moment. So that's, again, kind of one of the limitations of that sort of thing. I think draftsmith, the whole helper thing, it can be really good for, like, if you're newer to a format and you don't really know what's good per se, and maybe you're like over evaluating a card and you're like, and then draftsmith is like, oh hey, pick this card instead, or you're like, this card is really low on the bar for like where we're picking it in a draft. I think that's where it can be good and can kind of help you self-correct some of those things. But yeah, didn't it rate like the Aether Swooper? Because wasn't there a Swooper in that pack as well? That was rated higher than the Noxious Gear Hulk? Because I think we only had like one or two other black cards at that time. I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch the draft now. Which maybe we'll have enough time to do that before our next opponent shows up. Another thing you have enough time to do is to click the subscribe button if you haven't already done that in this video. The Black Gear Hulk is one of my favorites as well. The blue one is really good. The green one's really good. The red one's pretty good. I think the white one is like the worst of the Gear Hulks. Slobby. Or Slooby. We're up against a gold-ranked opponent. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we'll keep this hand all day. Hello, opponent. So do I play the Swooper first? I think... No, we play the Plunderer first. Get our plundering going. Because then I can play a thing, get an energy, or this can just die. Alright, fair enough. Self-assembler, please don't draw the other one. Ideal draw now is the... Oh, a land. 2 lands is my next 2 cards. But yeah, if we can go like Innovator, then Self-Assembler, then Gear Hulk, that's a really strong curve. Okay. Cool. Land is exactly what we wanted. We'll play the Innovator here, just be most mana efficient. Demolition mode, we've got removal along the way now too. Okay, draw any card except Self-Assembler here. Anything except Self-Assembler. I didn't want to see that. Very much not what I wanted to see our opponent play. Sack it, make this indestructible. We're just gonna play Self-Assembler here and pass. Take action. Yes. No attacks. Gehenni's really hard to overcome. Oh gosh. I just want to see this thing. I think we just play the self-assembler here. We can get in. Like, I try to kill it, they protect it. I think we just need to play threats for the moment. I can't, like, force that 1-1 away. Oh, gosh. Not what I want to see our opponent play either. Live fast, okay. Kind of need to stop the poisoner from attacking, because then they're just going to get... There's only one way I can stop the poisoner from attacking, and that's to kill it. You can sack it to Yahenni, but I don't want to see any more servos. Okay. Could, in theory, attack in here, but... If Yahenni wasn't indestructible, I would. No. Oh, wait, you don't have... Okay, yeah, you need to control 2 or more artifacts. Okay, cool. That is a good card. This is where Malfunction would be really good in this deck against Yahenni, because it would just shut down Yahenni. And right now I can still go attacking with this self-assembler. Now I can't. What do we do? Because anything can just get sacked to Yahenni, gains indestructible. Let's play a poisoner. Can I attack here? Maybe I could have attacked. Maybe I should have attacked first, because then I could have played Notch. No, because this thing would still be indestructible, but... I don't think there's phenomenal blocks here. I mean... If everything wants to go on the... Yeah. I think opponent realizes that too. Because if everything kind of went on... To make this indestructible, you have to sack one of these. And then I could kill the other, and then all you have left is Yahenni. Living fast. Okay. Another pillar bug, but cannot activate that yet. We're gonna Glimmer here. Bold attack. Very bold attack. I'm good with that one. And coming in with the Pillar Bug. Not coming in with the Pillar Bug. Just the Yahaney. Before we block, I want to see what we could draw here. Maulfist Squad and land. I don't know, the squad really helps. We get the land anyways. Okay. So we block Yahaney. We're going to sack the 1-1. But I think we do this anyways. Hear me out. Because then we Gear Hulk on this. We'll gain back some life. And they'll have to sack one of the Pillar Bugs, and then this gets turned off. At least for a turn. Could also attack in, trade a Self-Assembler for... That wouldn't be the worst thing either. I think it's better to do it this way. Play the Gear Hulk, attempt to kill Yahaney. Oh, the creature has to be destroyed for us to gain life. Prematurely sack it. Well, now I target the Pillar Bug. And you don't sack the Pillar Bug? That was a huge mistake by our opponent. Could have waited till we targeted this to sacrifice. How will he let the Yahaney hit us? They have no artifacts. Could have also sacked and stopped us from gaining the 3 life. Because you can sack as many creatures as you want to Yahaney. Oh. Okay, we still have problems. We're still not out of this. And another Poisoner. Yuck. Gear Seeker Servant, huh? That could help me put this game away. I feel like we do need to cast this stuff before coming. Well, how do we need to do this? Because we get 1 more. This will cost 4. I have 8 mana. This will have Menace. I think that'll be good enough. I gotta cast this before, because stuff is gonna die with the swing. Also could be a realm where we just don't swing. No, because we got to stop these things and stop this from being active. We can only do that by swinging. Oh, I was supposed to play that. No, no, it... The whole purpose of doing that was to play the Gear Hulk. Or the Gear Seeker Serpent. There's a lethal attack, so there's got to be blocks. Alright. I was supposed to play the Serpent, too. That could actually cost me. But Like, we lost both our things in, but they don't have this. Yeah. That was totally the wrong thing to do. I was supposed to play the Serpent there. And the Serpent can just be unblockable. Well, now we just die. Dang. Yahaney and Yahaney's expert. That's when the expertise, Yahaney's expertise is really good. Okay. Unless we have 9 mana, we can actually play both of these. Could, in theory, be attacking... Well, we still wouldn't have lethal. We'd still have a Weaponcraft Enthusiast, though. If that wants to attack. Yeah, the Weaponcraft Enthusiast could give us the, what we need to block this long enough. Yeah, I definitely screwed this up. Now we can't win. Malfunction would also have stopped Yahaney. Yeah, we almost got there. Had a bit of a misplay there. I was talking about why I should do that all pre-combat, and then I didn't do it all pre-combat. I only did it half through pre-combat. Still, though, do I want a malfunction? Oh, actually, this would work. That does better than stop Yahaney. That gives me a Yahaney. Okay. I think we're fine. Alright, so next game. Yeah, I'm kind of convinced that Yahaney is one of the near unbeatable rares in this set. Like, it might have been a bit different if we had gotten our Gearseeker Serpent down a turn sooner, and then we'd still have a few chump blockers for the Yahaney. They'd have a Pillar Bug, too, that would be gaining them life. And then if they had ever found another artifact, they'd kill our Gearseeker Serpent, so... yeah. Well, it was unfortunate. Also unfortunate is how long it's taking to find opponents. Alright, found an opponent. Sibiru. Okay. Sure. And we have a Skyship Plunderer with nothing to plunder. And we have... well, I guess we could... I don't like that. Maybe since our Plunderer has nothing to plunder, we just trade here. Otherwise, we're going to take We're gonna take a whole mess of damage if we don't. Yeah, I'm fine with trading. Alright. Maybe Trail Hawk, that's obnoxious. We do have Padim, though. Padim into Self-Assembler. Feels reasonable. Let's do it. Dawn Feather Eagle, of course they're going in the air. We might just be dead here. Gonna make the 3/3 fly. Wait, not going to make the 3/3 fly? Okay, then I'll block it. Grab another one. No attacks. Let's see, we need Essence Extraction on the... Gosh! Stop with the flyers! All that stuff is unblockable. We're just dead now. We have no way to interact with all this flying. This was not really a good game. This is just a whole bunch of flyers and I'm instantly dead. Wow. Okay, well, we're 4-2. Let's get into another game. Let's come back from that atrocious game. There's really nothing we could have done there. Those eagles are really good. We're gonna have to draft white at some point. Danoyer, sure. Danoyer. That's all right. We have Swooper, no swooping here. That is a reasonable hand. There's a Sculptor for our opponent. Let's get our Swooper going. We'll take a hit here. No, don't do that. My Swooper just wanted to swoop. Now I don't have any servos to exchange with. Really want to exchange a servo with something. Thriving Rhino. It thrives. Like a rhino. I think we just make a servo with this. Yeah. Definitely just make a servo. We have a scry. We have lands. We have stuff. I can play something big. We can exchange our servo for it. As long as our servo doesn't somehow die here. We might just take the rhino. Four or 5 rhino. I don't want a triple blood. That doesn't feel good. No blocks. We'll take the damage. And an Ether Chaser. Well, that's fine. Padim. It's a reasonable card. We're gonna take your Rhino. No real attacks here. But now we don't have any artifacts, so... Oh yeah, well now I need to scry. I don't need a land. Essence Extraction. It's a reasonable card. I think we can even just go attacking here. Make a Rhino bigger. Our Rhino. We'll play Padim. Padim kind of stops, like, all this from coming in. Then if it comes in, we're good. Okay, nothing has been stopped from coming in. Two, three, four, five. That's mean. Can't cast both. Now we're gonna kill this. I'm gonna say go. With our 5/6 Rhino, opponent's going to attune with Aether. That does nothing. That does something. Okay. Our Gear Seeker Serpent also does something. I think we can attack now. Alright, we have a squad. Could also just make this unblock twice. That's probably the safest thing to do. 6 mana unblockable swing. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, yep, that was the safest thing to do. Alright, Mythic rank 740. Not doing too bad there. We're still in top 1200. I did say I didn't care too much if we made the top 250. Like, it'd be nice, but I want to draft Kaladesh and Amonkhet, because I don't have any of that collected on here. So we're going to prioritize that over keeping a higher Mythic rank. Also, we're 5-2 here, which is not a bad place to be. Alright, now we just need to find another opponent. Tali. Didn't we already play Tali? Even like in this same series? What was Tali's deck? It was green. we've got a poisoner here. We can rush Vitality it. We have a lot of 4-drops right now. Alright, yeah, we're gonna take action. I want the land. I do want the land. Now, let's go attacking. Get us an artifact. Cool. I'm going to rush Vitality, keep everything alive. Thriving Rhino. It thrives like a rhino. Could just play Padim. Then if there's no artifacts, we draw. And our artifact is hexproof. And we can always just block the rhino with poison. I'm good with that. We'll do that. If Tali is playing an artifact, then he's not playing something that I don't like. Okay. Cool. So now we draw an extra card, which is always very cool. Yes, this is the most mana efficient, or we Glimmer. I'll just play this. Say go. Aw, boo. That's kind of a problem. See if I can solve that. Neither of these solve it. Especially not this turn. So let's bottom those. Well, that solves some of the issues. I guess I could play Plunderer here. Because maybe there's a world where this attacks and kills the Plunderer. That'd be a nice world. That's the kind of world I want to live in. That's not the world we're living in. I could double block the Rhino here. Kind of okay with that. Hopefully there's no tricks. No, there's tricks. Don't have tricks. Tricks kill me. Wasn't that how we lost last time? Okay, it's fine. Just don't counter this. Okay, thank you. Kill that. Yeah, I do want to destroy the creature. Alright, no attacks. This thing is still big. I do kind of want it dead. I don't want to run my Gear Hulk into another trick, though. Just no blocks here. So now we get extra draws. If I play this and get a thing, then I get this serpent, but that doesn't feel good. Well, this isn't blocking, so it may as well attack. Let's just play this. And pass turn. I definitely want to keep our Gear Hulk in here. I think last time we had the removal for this. That destroy target creature or vehicle. Really? Well, I need that off the field so I can play my other stuff. You don't have another trick. Who runs multiple ornamental courages? Okay, gonna kill our serpent. Alright. I'm fine with this. Because I can make this work. Are we attacking here? I feel like we are. We're attacking. I just want chump blockers. Make me a chump blocker. A chump blocker with hexproof. Cool. Yeah, we just kind of spewed out a whole bunch of stuff there. And we draw an extra card. Ooh. Self-assembler. And we have the negotiation. I think we just attack with the poisoner here, and then we negotiate. Because if I swap something, then the Gear Hulk... We need the Gear Hulk to not die. That's one of the main things. But I'll make another one of these. Actually, I should take the Thriving Rhino. Because we get more... Yeah, the Rhino's actually going to be bigger for us. End turn. Rishkar's Expert. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cast a big thing, a self-assembler. Yep, that is a self-assembler. You can go get another one. You're not the only one that can draw extra cards. I want all of that. Perfect. Kill this. Excellent. Then we come in, we can essence extract something else. Yeah. Well, we beat Tali twice. Was it in the same, or was it in the last draft? I'm recording a lot of drafts in a row, as you can probably tell by the timer of when the drafting is going to end. It's Dommy! With an interesting little face there. This hand is terrible. This hand is much better. I think we'll get rid of Rush. Opponent on white-black and has the nice concealed courtyard. And the... I was going to call that the fraternity insect. Well, now that's what it's called. The fraternity insect. Yeah, I'll block and kill that. I don't want that thing getting out of control. I'll have other things that can utilize energy. I have a Pillar Bug versus a Plunderer, the classic showdown. The bugs are winning. There's a Filigree Familiar. I've seen that card before. Well, nothing we want to... We're going to take some damage here, aren't we? I mean, I could kill off the Pillar Bug. I more just need to guarantee our next land drop. I need to kill that. Please don't make things. I made things. We are in a world of trouble here. Another Glimmer's not going to get us out of this. Now we gotta go Self-Assembler here. We're kind of dead to removal. I will entirely block this. We have to block here. We're dead to removal. No! Oh, so bad. 2, 4, 10. That's 10 damage. We don't block. We're probably dead either way now. We make a bunch of chump blocks. Might be what we have to do. This doesn't look favorable, but... Oh my gosh. Stop! We have to chump block everything. I was gonna say I could have exchanged. Oh no. I can still exchange. We're dead though. Regardless of what we do. Once again, another white deck with tons of flyers. This card is like deceptively really good. Is there a way I don't die here? Not really. All-out swing still kills us. Because I block there, I'm still taking 4. I'll at least kill your stupid dog. Fox dog thing. Yeah. Stupid Eagles. Alright, alright. Well, our deck was pretty good after we went into black. We got 6 wins with it, so I can't be too upset about that. 6 wins, another look at the deck. Gearhulk, Serpents, Self-Assemblers. Self-Assemblers are good even if you have 2. Like, everything in this deck was pretty good. Padim was pretty good, too, when we saw him. Trophy Mage with 1 familiar is not the most ideal place, but a very reasonable deck overall. And plus we got that mythic, we got this rare. Do like a rare count here. So 3 and 4. Yeah, 4. 3 rares, 1 mythic. Pretty good. And then 5 packs, 1,800 gems. Yeah, I'll take that. And for now, I'll take my leave.